Just like Amazon has found their path forward for Voltron. Oh my God, we're talking about Voltron again, Ron. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jordan. I'm sorry, GR. It's happened one more time. But Henry Cavill is cast as the lead.
I take blame. I sent him this.
In Voltron, in our feature story of the night. I thought last week when we talked about Voltron, we'd be done for Voltron for a long time, but no, we're not. We're not, because Henry Cavill has now attached himself to Voltron, Defenders of the Universe, as the very, very lead of the whole project. Now, last week we talked about Daniel Quinn Toy was attached, young kid, never done really anything before, couple day player roles and that said, and he was first person announced for this for Amazon Studios once they had a bidding war to win the rights to Voltron, big 80s project, like we said before, like Transformers, but better, and before, bunch of fucking people coming together with space robots to save the universe. Fuck yeah, Voltron into the future. I love it so much. But Henry Cavill coming on is a big, big thing. And they have not given any plot points or what character he's playing. But if you ask me, these explorers, these these giant freaking tiger zords, robots, you're good, Ron. Take off. I love you, Ron. Take off. You have to take off. We love you, Ron. Do your thing. We'll talk soon, okay?
Bye.
Love you, Ron.
Bye.
Bye, bud.
But when it comes to Voltron, there's a lot of characters he could play. Now when you look at the whole thing, it's kind of like Power Rangers. We have Keith Kogan as the main person. He runs the Black Line, who has the head, right? Kind of like. It is Power Rangers. Power Rangers are ripping it off 100%. But I think he'll play Keith.
Voltron takes place in space, mostly alien.
It's the same shit, Jordan. I think
Power Rangers was cheaper. They had on Angel Grove, and it was
the same crap, Jordan.
Yes. I think he'll play Keith, who's the leader, though, and the Black Lion that actually forms the head, the torso, and the upper legs of Voltron. I think he can do it. Lance McClain is also a character, the second in command. He's the Red Lion. Maybe he play him. I don't think so. You got Pidge, who was the youngest, who I think is who we said before. I think Pidge is going to be played by our young actor coming up, Daniel Quinn Toy. I think that makes the most sense. He's the young buck. He is the blue Tiger Zord. I'm sorry, I'm saying Zords.
He's like Billy.
He's the Green Lion. I'm sorry. He's like Billy a lot of times. You got Hunk. And he's the Yellow Lion. I don't think he'll be a Hunk. He's the strong man. And you also have Princess Allura, who is the princess of the town and the world, and she's also isn't she the Pink Lion or some shit? I don't know.
She also holds the key to the whole Voltron thing. It's her planet's technology.
Oh well, I think
girls like pink.
Is that what it is?
Don't be like that.
It's quite a force to be reckoned with here, I'd say right now, when it comes to Voltron, the Defenders of the Universe. Oh, Dave popped in. Dave, good to see you, man. I'm happy Dave is here because once in a while he phones in last minute. I do, Dave. Okay, I'm not going to talk to you now. All right, Dave. Happy Dave is here. Anyways, so Voltron is one of those shows that we talked about last week. I loved as a kid. I loved it first before I actually fell in love with Power Rangers. I had it on Laserdisc. Guys, so good on Laserdisc. Brandon, I can tell you're a Voltron aficionado.
Oh, no. So, Power Rangers. I'm Team Power Rangers all the way.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm still going to go to you then this one because I think that's kind of fun, actually.
Yeah,
so, Brandon. Power Rangers were big. They were Morphin Time. They ruled the world in a lot of ways, right?
Yes.
I love Power Rangers. Green Ranger. It's called the fucking Dragon Zord and shit. I'm all about that shit. Is that a drink? That's a drink, I guess. I guess I'm impersonating.
Dinosaurs involved. I mean, come on. What kid would love Power Rangers?
Everybody wants it. Everybody wants that. But Henry Cavill, can Henry Cavill bring a little bit of something to this franchise? Make people want to like fluctuate to it and be involved with Voltron. Will make it relevant.
Is it live? Is he doing a voice or is he
live action?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I don't know how that's going to work at all. Just not even Henry. Henry aside, the whole idea is kind of like, why are they doing live action Voltron? Like why? It's gonna look weird. They're gonna just have the costumes. It's gonna look cheap and like green screen fest. I don't know. Like it probably will end up being more animated than anything because movies now are just CGI animation with actors in the front.
Are you worried about?
Cool. I don't know. That was a cool poster there. It's kind of cool that I didn't watch a lot of Voltron honestly because I was Team Power Rangers, but I'll probably see it. I mean, it seems like a cool thing to see in the theaters.
Right? You think about it, like they come together to make this fucking crazy lion.
So they make
eating people.
they make a lion, and the Power Rangers made a T-Rex or
Yeah. We go from lions and dinosaurs. Oh my.
Yeah, right.
But Brandon, do you think that I get it?
Transformers.
What was that, GR?
It's just another version of
It is.
Transformers.
It's not.
It's not Transformers
It's about the
technically.
same time.
Hold on one second. So Brandon, but Henry Cavill is. Hold on, Jordan. Hold your horses, Jordan. We'll get you one second. Hold on, Jordan. I know you're very excited about this. So they're lions that form together. But I would say this. So Brandon, you think that like there's people that love Henry Cavill from Superman to Witcher and all that. Is his name enough to make people go to theaters to watch this?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's like he's one of the top actors right now.
Are you sure about that? How did Argyle do?
Oh, I don't know.
It didn't do well. He was great in Argyle, though.
Was it good? I didn't actually see it.
It was good. I really. I mean, Argyle's weird as fuck, but I enjoyed it.
But yeah, I know it didn't do well, but I mean, I'm sure it was fine. I'll probably see it on a streamer. But yeah, I think I would say he's A-list, right? I mean, I don't follow the lists, but I would say he's up there.
I feel like he's definitely gotten up there now. And I think that Henry Cavill does a lot of great things. And he's a big nerd, too. He loves this kind of stuff.
He's our resident nerd in Hollywood.
He's a resident nerd. So Jordan, bring us in, land this airplane. What do you think? Does this make sense? Because he is a big nerd. He has his gaming consoles. He probably watched this as a kid.
Well,
is he the man?
Let me tell you a story. I remember watching an interview with Henry Cavill, and he said he missed the call that he got the Superman role because he was building his own gaming computer and to play Warhammer. And he's like, I thought it was bullshit. I called my acting. He's like, hey, they're telling me you need to call them back. He's like, hey, I was busy. I was gaming. And he's like, hey, you're Superman.
What the fuck? I'm Superman. Send me in, man. Fucking beat me up, Scott.
Big nerd. And hey, he quit Witcher because they were going away from the source material, and he didn't like that.
Yeah,
like,
100%. Hey, he was pissed.
Yeah. So like he's all about like I'm sure he watched Voltron growing up, and he's like all for this. And
Dude.
like unlike Power Rangers, Voltron did. The animation held it back because it was the 80s. Not the greatest animation.
Look at this animation.
It's decent.
Voltron, defenders of the universe.
But what I'm saying is, there is a lot of adult themes. So whoever he's playing,
Keith.
I remember in the original season, maybe he's Keith.
Fucking
In the original season, the original Black Lion, the leader, the leader of all these kids, these people, he got hurt. Like hurt. He couldn't control the Black Lion anymore because he was injured. He was hurt the whole season, and they had to find a replacement. And there's more adult themes here than people realize. And I think it could work, but it's also a TV show. So what's the budget going to be?
Jordan, what if they did this? So you got Henry Cavill.
Yep.
Let's go crazy. Fuck the kids aspect of it. Henry Cavill, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Dwayne ain't coming on there.
We put John Cena in there. We fucking go crazy. We get Bruce Willis in there. I know he's not working anymore. He's fucking there.
Who's the female lead, Brian?
Let's go fucking nuts. Her female, Michelle Pfeiffer. Fuck yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer. She's sexy, sassy, classy. I'm gonna fuck her. We're all gonna fuck her. It's cool.
I love Voltron. I had the 40th anniversary.
We all want to, at least. I should say that.
I had the 40th anniversary re-release of the toy. I do have the Voltron Lions. They are close. And hey, I'm a big fan of Henry Cavill. I mean, any guy in Hollywood that's a big nerd like him, I'm all for it. He loves Superman. He loves fucking anything he does nerdy.
How are you going to know it's him in there, in that mask? They could put anybody in there and say it's Henry Cavill.
No, that's the robot.
They really could.
Wait, so do we have a picture of the character he's playing? Or we don't know what he's playing yet?
No, he'll be one of the kids. He'll be one of the kids,
like
probably.
Brian said, like, if he's one of the main characters, they're mostly teenagers or
Thanks, Dave.
What was that?
That's just Dave jumping in. Dave, apologize.
I tried to let you down easily by telling you I found you disgusting.
Fuck Dave. That's not sorry at all. That's not sorry at all. Jordan, continue.
No,
Leave Dave alone. Leave Dave alone. He's a fucking asshole.
I'm really looking forward to this. I will give anything a shot from my 80s childhood. If they came out tomorrow and did Thundercats, I'll be like, I'm all for it. Voltron, I'm all for it. Captain Planet. Give me fucking Captain Planet. Give me...
Don Cheadle all day. Don Cheadle is Captain Planet. I love that shit.
Deep cut. I don't know if Brian remembers this, but remember the show? Remember the cartoon Cops? Fight crime in a future time. You had Long Arm and all them. They were like, it was like a future. They were in the future.
I remember
They were
Cops.
fighting Big Boss and dude, give me that. Give me fucking Transformers all day long. I'll take it all.
I'll take it all. GR, what do you think, man? Does Henry Cavill have the power to lead this franchise? We talked about it last week. We talked about this kid, young-ass kid, got an opportunity, but do you think this will change the whole trajectory, GR, of what this new movie will be moving forward at Amazon?
Brian, I'll be honest with you here. My son watched this.
Yeah.
I didn't give a rat's patoot about this show.
But
Either of them. I mean, come on, it was a kid's show. And hell, I was in my late 30s by the time this came out.
yeah, but Defenders of the Universe, GR. Defenders of the Universe.
Cavill's our nerd. Cavill's our nerd.
Henry Cavill was our Superman. Can he not be our Defender of the Universe?
He is our Superman.
Now, give you an opinion of what I think of it. I mean, to me,
GR's not having it.
Earlier, it falls right in there with the robot show. It's just another one. It's a slightly different one, but it's the same thing.
What robot show?
Let's take 5 people and make a robot.
Transformers?
Exactly.
What? Transformers was amazing. You do not. Great Transformers.
Jordan, just because you were born in the 80s doesn't mean I was.
Jordan's getting mad about Transformers, so he's gonna fucking lose his shit. He's gonna lose his fucking shit about the fucking touch and all that shit, you know? Jordan's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Struck a nerve.
Full of jet. It's the same thing. Just
Don't fuck with Jordan when it comes to Transformers. That's all I gotta say. Just don't do it. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see Jordan get angry about Transformers. I really do think that this is a great freaking thing, though. I really think it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. Jordan, how do you feel about it?
You got the touch.
Arise, Rodimus Prime.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. Overall, I think that Henry Cavill will change the trajectory of this movie moving forward. I think it will make it more impactful for a lot of people. And I think that right now you have a franchise that's so old and like no one knows about. Like nobody knows fucking Voltron. Really? Just Gen Z know Voltron? No. I mean, Brandon's like, I don't know what fucking shit is. We know Power Rangers. So if you're gonna try to make this relevant, you gotta tie people into somebody they will actually want to watch it for. I honestly think that they shouldn't have cast this young kid. We should have put fucking Timothy Chalamet and been the young kid. Fuck yeah!
Shut up!
Put Timothy Chalamet in there. Fuck Jordan. They would have loved. People would have watched this. They should put Zendaya as the princess, and we should have fucking
watch.
And then let's throw in fucking maybe Sweeney fucking Todd, what's her name? Fucking Sydney Sweeney. Put her in there. Who fucking knows? Put her in there. Or I don't know. Dave in as Pidgey. I don't give a fuck. Put Dave in there. You know.
Dave's too skinny to be Hunk.
Make people care about it.
Hunk likes food and he's fat.
It's gonna bomb so
I
bad.
tried to let you down easy.
He's gonna bomb so
This
bad.
movie is going.
I agree.
Hey,
Family.
I'm sorry, but we all agreed on that last week except Brian. But I got to jump on the Brian bandwagon now because Henry Cavill's in it.
Yeah.
I got to go with I'm watching it.
Because I compared him to
What are you
Transformers.
talking about?
I think you're right though that like it's too long. Like I mean, how old were we when it was on TV? It's like we
It
were
was the 80s. We're
Yeah,
fucking
Actually, we watched it. So me and Brian probably watched it in reruns.
classes, track
It came out-
6 classes.
So me and Brian probably watched it in reruns because I think it came out in like '83.
That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
we
It's
watched
even
it.
before our time. So it's of course it's going to be before Gen Z kids' time. Like they're not going to care
Yeah.
about Voltron. Like
Well,
No,
hey,
not at all.
the thing I brought up that made
Jordan.
You got the touch.
Brian
You got
said,
the power.
Brian said this movie could work, and you know what I told him?
What's
Gen
that?
Z's not going to care, and you know what I brought up for a point? Look at Transformers 1. Great critic score, great audience score. Nobody watched it.
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Oh, well,
I haven't.
you know,
I'm
shoot,
guilty.
no good movies. That's what it comes down to.
It sucks that nobody watched it. It really does bum me out.
You know, what'd be great is if somebody made a movie that wasn't based on a pre-existing property.
Oh, would that ever happen? It does
Not
happen.
anymore.
Not
No.
anymore.
We're not allowed to
Hence
make
why
films anymore.
It's all big reboots, redos, remakes, reimaginations. All what it is. All day, every day, in and out, roundabout, square root that some bitch, and land us back on planet Earth. It's just what it is. It's just what the fuck it is. And it really irritates me too. I do love Voltron. They did like an animated series on Netflix.
That was pretty good.
I also want to, before we end this ship or land this ship, I want to say one thing. I want to fight for Power Rangers for 1 second, because Power Rangers have been fucked over multiple times. The Secret of the Ooze, what the fuck, Ooze Man, come on, what the fuck is that called? That one with fucking Ivan
you loved
Ooze?
it when you were a child. You loved
God,
it as a child.
They
The Power
fucked.
Rangers movie. I stood in line for that shit in Ludington at the old theater waiting for that.
You had Oscar Isaac as Ivan Ooze. Like, I didn't care about that shit. That wasn't Oscar Isaac. It might as well
I
have
was
been.
gonna say that was
fucking.
holy shit.
It might as well have been, because
That
he played the same character in fucking X-Men fucking Apocalypse, same fucking character, except he was touching boys during that one, which I was not about, you know what I mean? Leave the young children alone. That's all I'm going to say.
Didn't Netflix, they had a big Power Rangers thing coming and they canceled it? There was going to be like a big Power Rangers like original.
The movie came out. The movie came
yeah,
out.
but then they were going to do something else, and then they were like, nah.
Well, the movie didn't do that well, Jordan. Didn't do that well. You know, they wanted to do well.
2016 movie or something like that. What was that?
No, the one that came out last year, it was
It was on a Netflix special. It
Once
was
More with Feeling, or it was all
Yeah.
the Power Rangers came back together except Tommy, because again he disagreed, he didn't want to come back, and then he died, and that was a
passed
whole
away,
thing.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't want to do it. He had actually shot before he died, and he wouldn't do it. And then they used his voice in the fucking movie, and I was like, oh my god, they're using his fucking voice. Fuck you guys.
Weird.
Can I go back? I'm gonna go back to the young boy conversation I had before.
Yeah, what are you talking about, young boy? I didn't hear this.
That's not a reality. That's not a reality. Leave the young boys alone. I'm just saying, it seemed like that to me. We were going that route. It's not real. It's not cool.
Well, you're talking the way he talked. You're talking the way he talked, where he's like, my child.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch that movie, he was like, it looked like he was in a fucking trying to penetrate everybody in that fucking movie. It didn't matter who you were. If you watch, Brandon, you ever see Apocalypse? You ever see X-Men Apocalypse?
Oh no.
It was a bad Apocalypse.
I love Oscar Isaac.
When he got cast, because I love him. It was terrible.
I love him. But everybody he talked to, he would like this.
My
Caress. It caressed.
My child. What's your body doing for me? My hand's going deeper. You know what I mean? That's what every fucking time. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing right now? I'm just saying, I'm not a prude, but I'm a fucking prude when it comes to this fucking movie. It was too much.
That's called
Voltron.
That's what it's called.
Voltron, though. Voltron, Defenders of the Universe, are going to defend us with Henry Cavill, as he's also doing Highlander, which I'm all about. So our Highlander.
The cavalry.
Yep. It's going to be.
Again, like how old is that one? Like, come on, can we get like just some modern new stuff? Like,
Nope.
I love Highlander.
We don't do that.
Who doesn't love Highlander?
I mean, it was cool, but it's just like, why bring it back? Just why again? We don't need it again.
It's true. It's very true.
It was great. Still
Who
great.
thought this was a good idea?
Yeah, I
know,
agree.
Pepe.
Good question, Pepe.
Right, Pepe? Yeah. We always ask it all the time, Pepe. Pepe, will you watch this?
You know, I'm a watchdog, but even I
That's what
can't
know.
watch this.
Just tell me.
You know, I'm a watchdog, but even I can't watch this shit.
Okay, man. Thanks, Pepe. Pepe might watch with me when I actually sit down and actually put it on Amazon, or over some MGM's Amazon. So that'll probably happen. But
I'm gonna
Voltron,
check this out so
Only if he's
hard.
drunk, Brian.
or when I'm drunk or Pepe's drunk? That's the question.
They don't watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
So it's
Pepe's
Amazon.
always.
You just ain't feeling Voltron.
Yeah, it's Amazon, MGM, but it's going to come to theaters too.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so we gotta wait. I don't know if I'll pay for theaters.
Help a brother out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's weird that it's an Amazon thing, but it's also going to get theatrical release. So that'll actually be a big, like, from a business standpoint, that'll be a big risk for them to see, because I don't know if they've had a big movie like that.
I don't think that's got a fan base to theatrical release.
Like, the Amazon hasn't, not that I know of, that's been like a big tentpole blockbuster type movie. I don't know if Amazon's risked that yet. So it'll be out of that.
I might Henry Cavill.
Yeah, they're really
Cavalry
a lot on his shoulders.
This is proof that these guys need a lobotomy. That's right. Take it out.
Oh, damn, Pepe. Anyways, Voltron's moving forward. I'm excited about it. I'm super stoked.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.